Hey guys, it's LegomationStudio here with another Lego Throwbots review. Last week we reviewed Amazon, and today we're going to be reviewing GRANITE. GRANITE is awesome, and we will open them up. So let's open up the box and check what's inside. Come out, GRANITE. On. Okay. So we've opened them out of the super set. Here's GRANITE. Just like all the why am I using my feet? What the? Get out of there! God! Sorry. So, I don't know, that probably wasn't funny. You guys are like, LegomationStudio, you're not funny. But that's what's funny, is the fact that I'm not funny. Okay, so it's a cardboard box, and inside is a plastic canister. And we all know that by now, I'm sure you all do. This is GRANITE. On the top we got his name, GRANITE. And right here, we've got him climbing up the mountainside of a rocky canyon. Lego technique, and he's more like of a, we could compare him to, I don't know, this guy from last year. I forgot his name. Zesk. No, Vorox. Vorox and Zesk, where they are like animals in Bionicle Universe. Well, that's like what this guy is. He's like an animal. He's not really like a, smart in the noggin at all. But yeah, GRANITE shoots this Lego technique for 32 pieces, not the most really. Throwbots, and you can see a sneak peek of his canister there. On the side, we have again a little skull face hidden in the picture. See it right there? But really, they did tremendous detail on these pictures, really, for such like a small franchise. And then on the back, we've got a bunch of pictures of all the Throwbots, and to collect all 8 Throwbots shoot discs, and to compare that to compete for ultimate control. Who will win? And then on the side, we have all the pieces here. Full picture of him there, of GRANITE. Including the canister case, carry case, and shoots discs, and how to shoot discs. It includes a poster included of the mixing that you can do to make these guys. Oh yeah. You got it. Yeah. Good. We're good. Includes all these people. Electro, GRANITE, this guy, Amazon, and Jet. They all contribute to making this combination model. Those are the sets required to make it. So GRANITE, we'll open them up and look at the booklets inside. Okay, so first we've got the advertisement booklet with Ski on the front. Ski is the main advertisement for Throwbots. We've got a nice picture of the planet there, really cool, crispy, clear picture. He's shooting his disc. All the Lego Technique sets, Lego Throwbots advertised here, Lego Throwbots advertised here. I know I'm going really fast. Cyber Slam here. Vroom. Build it. Awesome. Lego Club. And then we've got the instructions. Inside here, we've got a canyon in the background for him. And then eventually we get to the end where it shows how to shoot his discs into his canister to make a game out of it. And then how to fold him down and put him with his pickaxes in his canister. And then we've got what he contributes to the combination model. And real pictures are taken to show you these instructions. Got a nice waterfall in the background too. I really like that. And then we're pretty good with the instructions. Now we've got the poster. And again, this poster is awesome. It's a poster of not just GRANITE, but the combination set that he makes with Electro. The combination he makes with Electro, Amazon, and Jet. And, well, GRANITE, this guy. They all contribute to this awesome guy. And we got a poster of it. The combination model that they make. Here it is, boys. So you can combine them all to make this awesome combination. It shows all of them down here that contribute. Jet, GRANITE, Electro, and Amazon. As this guy is GRANITE. And yeah, a really cool combination model that can kick the butt out of anyone who gets in their way. And then on the back, we've got the advertise for, no, not an advertise, a really cool poster of all the discs that you can collect. So if you're a disc collector, you'll know from the least rare to most rare on how many bright lights they have filled up. And whether or not it's worth hunting for. But yeah, really cool checkoff list if you're collecting discs. And each disc is very unique in its own way. And yet this series was only out for like a year, not even a year. Like less than a year, man. Okay, now let's take a look at Granite. We'll open him up and pull out his canister. Now, as you know, with Bionicle, they had it at the beginning, but all the brown guys of rock and stone were like, well, their color was brown. But for some reason, they decided that brown was not an attractive color for sets, and tan and brown, like here. So they decided to go along with just making like orange be the new stone and rock color. I don't know why they did this, but okay. And they did, and so it ended. The brown had ended, but we'll go back to the beginning of brown. Well, now this is more of a tan and a grayish brown, but the canister has the Throwbot hand with the disc in it, symbolizing the function that they can throw discs, Lego technique. And on the back, we have the name, where you can write your name, and a nice belt buckle loop where you can put it on your pants and keep it there in your belt, I guess. I don't guess, I know, that's what it's for. Anyways, we open it up, and yeah, this set is very unique because he's like an animal creature, really, so that's cool. And here we got Granite, but we'll talk about him later. First, the two discs that come in this collection. First, we've got Granite's Elemental disc, which shows like a mountain canyon, if you can see there. Yep, mountain canyon there. Yep, pretty nice. 2 stars. And this one has 3 stars. And for this one, we have Jungle, a disc for Amazon. The Jungle Throwbot, Amazon. Come on, focus. Focus! Camera. Oh. Yay! 3 star. So we'll fit those discs in here nice and snug, but we'll keep this one out because this is the one that goes with the actual set. And let's take a look at Granite. Granite, just like what we had with Jet, has that same piece used in his body except in gray. Focus. See that piece in there, that big chunk of metal? Not metal, plastic. Where you can pull it out and have this function. Yeah. So, let's take a look at him. Granite is gray, really kind of gray, brown, and tan. And his arms fold out like this so he can stand. And he really doesn't have any gears that fold him down. So he's very easy, light, and portable. And this is his function. You can pull this back and he'll be walking around. And then you'll be picking on him, and he'll say, "Hey, don't mess with me." Look at my 2 very small pickaxes that probably couldn't hurt a fly. Yeah. Don't press your luck, man. But, yeah. He had that really cool function again that none of the first 4 partners had on the box. Sorry, that was a really bad picture. But, yeah. Really cool, that function. He, unlike the other ones, doesn't have a face. He has a visor, like what Ski had, the ice Throwbot, where it's just a visor. That's what he has for his face. But he can stand up on his hind legs there, little ball joint for his legs, and his arm is right here at the top. You can move it around wherever you'd want to, but I, for one, like to keep it either as a tail or not on top, but right in front of him, like so. And then we'll put the disc in it, and he'll throw it off. They get that shot really far too, just like Jungle's. But yeah, no, overall is a really cool guy. He's very different because he's like an animal creature, and yeah, kind of like a dog or a cat, where he's like, yeah, an animal creature. You know what I mean. But he does have this cool function where you can pull the pickaxes back and hit people with them. And I don't recommend that kids don't hit people with them. And yeah, it's really cool. It's color scheme, tan and gray. And if you really like that about him, if you've liked the rock and stone characters from Bionicle and Lego Technique, then I'm sure you'd like this guy. He's a great adding to your collection, and definitely adds some diversity in the different stuff that he does. But what makes him so different about all Throwbots is that all Throwbots have different body builds, and they are just so unique, every single one of them. Which is why it's hard to pick just one or two to get. But I've got the full collection, so I don't need to worry about that. I get these reviews out to you guys, and here they are. So, I hope you've enjoyed Granite. We'll put him inside his canister now. Open it up. Push this in, clip, opens up. Put his disc nice and snug in there. Come on, piece, get out of there. Yeah, there are some extra pieces in here, like all Throwbots. They come with a nice amount of extra pieces for mocking, and if you lose any, we'll fold his arms, just like so. Fold his pickaxes down, and into the canister he goes. So, thanks for watching this review. If you really like him, I would suggest you go out and get him. Granite is a great guy to add to your Throwbot collection, and you can look on eBay, Amazon, or Bricklink.com to order them. So they're pretty cool, and I hope you enjoyed. Up next is the final Throwbot review of Electro. The final Throwbot review of these guys. Not final Throwbot review, just, you know, of these guys, because of the superset. Next we're going to be moving on to the Titans, such as Blaster here. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Electro, and this is LegomationStudio signing off.